Yeah, hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shreyas. Today I'm going to explain about the LeetCode problem 784 named letter case permutation. Suppose we have let me read the question. Given a string S, you can transform every letter individually to be lowercase or uppercase to create another string. Return a list of all possible strings we could create. Return the output in any order. In the sense in this particular problem we need to given the input s, that is a1 b2 or any string, and we need to give them output with all possible combination. That is, if we can write here, if the input is a1 b2, we can make sure we need to write the all possible combination. The first one is like we can write the same thing, and next we can uh, here we can make sure the a can be capital and 1 remains the same, and this might be the second combination. And third one is we keep a as it is 1, and we make the b capital and 2. This is going to be the third combination. And another combination which we can try is uh, we can make a capital 1, b capital and 2, and we can make sure that like we can't capitalize or swap the case of numbers. So these are all the four possible combination for this string. Similarly, let me take another string like 1 2 3. For this one, like since we won't be having any combination, 1 2 3 is going to be the output. And if we consider 1 2 3 and a, we will be having two combination, that is 1 2 3 capital A and 1 2 3 and the small a. Like if we keep track of this one, like there are two kinds of ways where we can solve this problem. One is with the help of recursion usually takes more space. So let me go and try this problem with a recursive approach. So we will go to the problem, and what we can do is here, if you can see, we can iterate through this one, and we can check whether this particular character, whether a is alphabet or not. This thing we need to check uh, for each character. And if it's going to be an alphabet, and we need to make sure we need to uh, take the previous string. If there is nothing, we will keep that as it is, and we will add with that particular letter, and we will add with the new one, that the capital case. And in the second iteration, like since if the letter 1 is not an alphabet, we need to have a one more condition, and for that we will be taking the above string which we got, and we will be adding 1 to it and 1 to it. And next we will be having b. Since b is alphabet, what we'll be doing is we will be taking a1, and we'll be adding small b and capital B, and we will go to the last one. And when we do that, we'll be getting the character like a1 small b and 2 a1 capital B and 2. Yeah, and also here we missed one more case, that is a1 b and a1 capital B, and here you will be making a1 b to a1 b2. So at last step we will be getting these things. These are all the iterations which we need to take care, and this is how the code is going to work. So let's go and try to write a code. First I'm going to take a list, and I will try to assign it as a string, uh, and like let me first try to iterate through the string s character by character. So for C in S, and then what we need is we need to make sure whether the C is alphabet or character. So we'll be having a inbuilt function which we can make use of to check whether C is alphabet or not. If character, it's going iteration by iteration. If consider A, if A is alphabet, what we'll be doing, we will be appending the things to the result. So here for temporary I will take a array. Yeah, I will take an array, and I'll be iterating through that one. I will be iterating through the result, so that I need to make sure that I will be adding the things to the result. So for O in result, and now I am going to append the things to the temporary variable. A dot append. Why I am using temporary variable, I will just let you know. And I need the characters which are already there in the result. I'm going to take this one, 0 o plus c dot lower temp dot append o plus c dot upper. Since we can see like this format doesn't have to be the same, it can be in any order, if you can see over here. And we will look into the else condition. If it's not a alphabet, we will be iterating through the result which we already have, and then we will be appending without checking any lowercase since it's a number, plus character. And at last we need to assign the result. We will be giving the result as this one, and here if you can see I have taken it as string, so that when we are iterating through this one, it will go through this particular list for the first time, and by default with the help of plus operator it's going to concatenate, that is a with small one, like or any letter. And now I'm going to return result. That's it. Let me check, re-verify. Like here I have assigned res is equal to this one, that is I have assigned the list with an empty string, and I'm iterating through s, and then I'm taking one temporary variable to store the this particular values, and I'm iterating at first res I have empty string, I'm iterating through that one. I'm trying to add a, since a is a character, I'm going to have a thing like a and a in the first iteration, and next it's going to go for second iteration, that is 1, and now it's going to assign this particular thing, the temp will be having a and a, like a and a in this one, and now it's going to check. Now it's going to add a and 1 and a and 1 here in the second iteration. In third iteration, it's going to add a and 1 yeah, this is stored in single string, right? That's why it's going to append a1 and b, and it's going to be a1 and b. And in fourth iteration here, it's going to assign a1 b to a1 b 2, and we forgot the capital letters one. Here it's going to assign a1b and a1b. Now it's going to be a1b2 a1b2. This is the fourth iteration, and we will get the result. We will be returning the result which is assigned over here. Let me check. Okay, c dot. Okay, we need, it's going to be is alpha. Let me check. Yeah, you can see over here we got a runtime of 0 millisecond, and let me check if it's going to take submission. Yeah, we got like we have bitted everything. We have used the iterative approach, and we were able to solve the problem with 100% best time complexity. And here the time complexity, like since we are iterating only once, it's going to be big of n. Let's check. Yeah, okay, yeah, big of 2 power n. Since we are iterating over here every time, yeah, it's going to be big go of 2 power n, since we need to iterate again and again based on the result. Okay, it's going to be n, and this alpha we are iterating over here. Okay, yeah, that's it. Please subscribe my channel for future updates and solve LeetCode every day. Thank you.